Yeah! So today we will be reacting to NCT 127 regular, both in Korean and English. Like, do you know what NCT 127 stands for?
NCT 127은 뭡니까?
NCT 127은 지역으로 기반한 첫 번째 팀인 거예요.
서울에서 말하는 거예요? 서울에서 활동하고?
네.
해외 나가기만 해봐.
해외 나갈 거예요.
Here you have the English.
Here with the song Regular NCT 127.
Honestly, I don't mind because like they're not handling the boys properly. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because the way they're trying to debut them or like basically handle their comebacks and stuff is very messy. But I have high expectations for the song, definitely, because they are very talented. Definitely all very pretty and handsome, but they are extremely talented, very hardworking, dance skills are on point, rapping skills are very good. Like everything is basically phenomenal and as expected of SM standards. We'll be watching the Korean version first.
3, 2, 1, go!
Guy with a backpack.
Wait,
Oh no, wait, no.
he's jumping.
He's jumping.
Maybe not. Now he's taking it off.
Is it Hee-chan?
No, it's not
Yuta.
Oh, hi,
It's Mark. You see how they continue it. Of course, dance. Do you have like 85% of the lines in? Ooh! Ooh! Who was that? I know I'm getting confused because there's so many members. But...
Oh, hi, Johnny.
Johnny's there.
I see Johnny. What happened to Taeyong's head? Wait, is that Taeyong? Oh my god, there's so many of them. Taeyong?
Oh, yeah, Hee-chan is in this!
Of course Hee-chan is in this. Oh my god, there's so many of them.
No, but I found that sound very weird. You know, the boom, you know, that boom sound is very... Oh, that dance is... What's this?
This kind of giving me Cherry Bomb plus Boss vibes. Like, it's like a mix between the two of them.
But I feel like it's less powerful though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Utah has parts! What are you guys doing?
so cute. Such a little piece of shit.
He really did fly.
What's this freaking fan? What a fan. So fly, we touched the sky. Ew! I swear to God, this thing is very...
I mean, they make it look really cool, but it's like...
Are you sure they make it look cool? Yuta!
Question! Who did they add? Because I can't find the person.
No, the thing is, I think it is just me, but it feels like... Wow, right, I remember this.
CG, man.
Oh, that's nice, man.
This is giving me EXO vibes though.
Why is it the two of you again? Like, I love you too, but the bias is showing and I don't like it.
Is it weird I haven't seen Buyong a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, just
But then-
okay, just as I
But then it was like, what, 3-second shot?
Yeah.
Wait, was that all of... Oh, no. I'm so freaking confused.
Don't add more people, I can't figure out who's
Like, I can't even figure out who's in this group, you know? And it's like, and it's not like I don't follow NCT.
There's so many of them.
Wait, this is just a camera shot as well, I think.
Oh, I think it is Jungwoo.
Yeah, Jungwoo. Yeah.
He's over there, he's over there. Oh my god, that means there were no scenes of Jungwoo. Where is Jungwoo?
was extremely eye-opening.
You know, we're gonna watch the English one, so you know, maybe we'll see more shots of Jungwoo. 3, 2, 1, go! Doesn't sound the same though.
Oh, but that sign was inside.
Oh. Is it really after? Do I? You sure?
Well, evidently in the song lyrics, you're the one and only one singing, I guess.
Okay. Hey, Johnny better get more parts, right? I swear. What does VVS even mean? What is the camera? Wait. Okay, the Duyong has obviously more like screen time here.
No, it's still the same amount of lines.
That means it's still whoever like it's equal to like the other one.
Yeah.
Where is Jungwoo? Like, have you seen him?
No.
Where is my son? Hi Yuta, I'm glad to see you. I'm glad you have more like screen time
No,
here.
even the dance feels a bit messy, though.
The thing is, we're not really getting to see a lot of dance.
And then this one is very annoying because their dance is one of the biggest thing about NCT. Like, there's so many things happening in this particular dance scene, and then you see now they're in sync, but then like before that
Okay,
they're
okay.
not.
Where is Jungwoo? Like I see him here, but I don't see him like having a close-up
I'm
shot.
very confused. Isn't this part right? It's supposed to be a canon, but it's not canon, but it's supposed to be like
the
it's just
background,
you know, but it's very messy because your eyes cannot decide which you're supposed to focus on.
Where is Jungwoo? Where is Jungwoo? My son! Jungwoo had no like close-up shots. Yeah.
This is 3 minutes and 43 seconds for just English version, okay? You add this plus the other one, right? That is more than 7 minutes. You're telling me in that 7 minutes, you could not give an individual shot to Jungwoo?
My son!
It's like how I feel about Kun.
This is why NCT is a mess.
The thing is, you know that whole ideology, right? You don't need to curse at them for that whole adding members thing. In fact, I think it would work because it's essentially a graduation system. For it to work,
You need to show all your members.
and you need to let them graduate when the time comes. The thing is, I can understand why, like in a very business perspective, why you put Taeyong and Mark inside and give them
give
most
them
lines
lines.
and everything because they have the biggest popularity. If they're not in the group and performing the song, chances are a lot of people won't actually buy the album. Which is kind of sad, but okay, from a business perspective, it makes sense. But the thing is, if you give all the shots to them, people who are interested in NCT won't ever like look and like find other members.
Because the first person they see is either Mark or Taeyong.
Yeah, so you're building their popularity instead of helping the other boys build their popularity such that they can produce a song without necessarily having Mark or Taeyong there. Yeah, he needs to rest, like they need to rest.
Like he just came back not too long ago with Dream.
like, yeah, can't keep doing this. And I've been very disappointed in NCT / the person who is in charge of NCT since Black on Black came out. Black on Black was cool until I found out that the people at the back were actually part of the group because I thought they were just backup dancers. Do you know how shitty that sounds? That's essentially saying that there are members in the group, their role is the backup dancer because they're not doing anything
They
else.
don't even sing. Like
If they don't sing, they're not part of the group, you are a backup dancer. Don't try to beautify the entire situation by saying, oh, they're part of like NCT. Come on guys, let's just be honest. If they are part of NCT, you gotta give them lines, you gotta give them screen time, you got to at least have a rotational system. At the very least, if you want to contain such a huge group. That's ridiculous because this is just 127, you know.
That's still you. I tell you that their way of saying how NCTU works is ridiculous.
NCT U는 뭔데요?
유나이티드의 약자인데요. NCT 같은 NCTU가 아니라 NCTU 보스, NCTU 7번째 감각, NCTU without you. 곡마다 멤버가 또 달라요.
You know how it should work? It's like NCTU is you, and
will form you. That is how the subunit works. Basically, they go around, they're like, I want you, and you guys will represent NCTU. Like
For this particular song.
And then maybe next time, maybe you and you.
And then a dream is basically everyone under 18.
Supposedly, but Lucas was never in it, even though he's the same age as Mark.
그때 그 출시 그때 연습생 할 때 저한테 와서 형 만약에 제가 NCT Dream 같이 가면 어떨까요?
I know they're creating a Chinese,
NCT
China. NCT China. There's one that's going to be Vietnam, I think. I'm not very sure, but like there's a rumor of that going around. They can't even get 127, which is supposed to be the base of like the Korean fandom, right? You know the reason why they're spreading it out is because they need to feed all the members. Because they're introducing so many of them.
Then it's so hard to actually gain
they can't actually keep up. Like, the point is, I'm not very happy. This could have gone so much better.
At least for the English version, right? I don't know anything about the Korean version, but like, you know, the English version, right? Could you not just give Johnny, Jaehyun more lines? Because they can actually speak English.
Yeah, I was actually expecting them to have more lines.
But what's the point in them actually knowing how to speak the language if they can't sing the language?
Yeah. Are they just put there like just for show? They have the ability, let them use it. Like, it's very evident they can sing and rap and you know everything.
Okay, I just want to check something. No, I want to see if Jungwoo has lines.
Oh, Jaehyun and Jungwoo are sharing lines. So basically, Jungwoo has like no individual lines. How they treat their new members, right? Like, it's like a company debuting a new group. The only difference is that when a company debuts a new group, right, they put all their marketing strategy into that new group so that they are able to do well and debut well. But in this case, no, they just, you know, put all their attention on like everybody else. Do you know how dumb that is? Like think about it.
Expecting fans to be like, oh, who's that cute boy
At the back, he has no lines. I don't know if he can dance. I don't know what he sounds like, but he looks pretty. Maybe I'll look at him, or I can just focus on the people that I constantly keep singing that has parts that are right in front of me and therefore easier to stand because there's already a large population following them. I mean, between the two, who would I rather follow, right? Do you know how sad that is? I feel so bad for N-citizens because like they're so excited every time a new member comes in because they're all good friends. Can you imagine those stans who took the time to actually find out about that poor pretty boy that's hiding in the back with no lines and they decide that, hey, I like him, but for the rest of the comebacks he has no lines. Do you know how angry I was when Josh just appeared in Clap with one line? Can you imagine someone who's standing, a person who doesn't even have any lines, there's no screen time, there's nothing, and because there's so many members, what is Jungwoo gonna do? Where is Jungwoo? Where is Kun? You know, I'm so furious about Kun. Sorry, this is gonna turn into a full-on ranting session, okay? He has been there, right, from the very beginning, but no one has realized it. Like, you know when she like got into NCT, I was like telling her that she was asking me who do I like, and I was like, oh, I quite like Taeyong, but I was like telling her that I have a soft spot for Kun. Do you know what she said to me? Who's Kun? I don't remember Kun, and I was like, there is a Kun, like, you know, he takes care of Win-Win.
I can memorize all their names. Like, at the start of like this year, I remembered all their names. I only needed to remember the people who just got into like NCT 2018.
And she thought it was Jungwoo and Lucas.
Yeah, I thought it was Jungwoo and Lucas because everyone keeps saying there's like 2 new members, so I was just like, okay, remember Jungwoo and Lucas. And then you know, it turns out like there's 18 members, but I only know 17.
He is nowhere to be found. And you know, in Black on Black, he was relegated to being a backup dancer.
Can I just say this? You think that Black on Black, right? Fine, you don't let everybody have like a singing spot, but you will at least give like the new members a chance, right? Like, especially the ones that don't really appear much. Only Lucas gets lines.
NCT is fantastic. They have the talent, they have the skills, they have the looks, but the way you are handling them is not working out in a favor both to the fans, to them, and business sense. Like, do you like business sense wise, right? This is not gonna work long term.
They can never let go of Taeyong and Mark.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, because of the way that they're doing this, they can never let go of Taeyong and Mark because the other people's popularity is going to grow so much slower in comparison to theirs. They want to keep earning money, they're never gonna let them go, and that's insane. It's not that hard to show the camera in Jungwoo's face.
I'm not even just saying Jungkook. Do you also have very little parts, like in the Korean one? Like, I know Jaehyun got quite a bit. Haechan also didn't have a lot of parts. Like, he appeared for like a few times only.
He had definitely a lot more shots though, in my opinion. Like,
In comparison to Jungkook.
Jungwoo, yes!
Yes, we could sit here for days and start ranting, but we have more to react, so
They need them more. Please support them because if you don't support them, I don't know what SM is gonna do with them.
vote,
Vote, stream. Please support them anyway. Okay, bye. God damn it, good. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more of us, like, subscribe, and if you have any suggestions, please leave a comment down below. Bye.